Social media as a platform in general was used earlier to ask the question, what questions do you want to ask him?
Yeah, basically, it's a 10K Q&A.
Oh, I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Give me the dust of my father. Stand on the face of the ancients.
I've got a bunch of questions.
Go on then, shoot them.
Have you ever had threesome in van? I'm translating them into Yorkshire for you. Yeah.
Thanks. I mean, I don't talk about that kind of thing usually, but no. It's been very close. Like, almost, you know.
And are you going to tell us his name?
No. Him and he wish to remain anonymous.
Okay. What was your favourite cartoon as a kid between He-Man and Thundercats?
I didn't like either of them.
How can you not have liked Thundercats?
I don't think I really like cartoons when I was a kid. I don't really like cartoons now. I still don't like cartoons. It's stupid, isn't it?
Disappointing.
I like real life.
Out of all of your axes, which one is your favourite and why?
Well, my throwing axe is my favourite. My throwing axe is my only current axe. I only have one axe at the moment because we broke loads of them.
Butterfingers.
Yeah. My throwing axe, yeah.
Baywatch or Knight Rider?
Baywatch.
If you could build with any van dweller, who would it be and why?
Well, you.
Oh, but why?
Because
we have matching shirts.
Because you make me look funny.
Yeah, I suppose there is that.
Yeah.
But I'd end up doing all the work because, as you well know,
don't you dare.
When me and you end up on the DIY, yeah.
Let's clarify.
Yeah.
Let's clarify that video where everybody thought that you'd done all my work.
Yeah.
Where were you when the work was being done?
At the shop.
At the shop.
Definitely, I did do very little.
Edited very badly by me to make it look like he did all the work.
I drew a very straight line and cut an even straighter cut.
Yeah, that's true.
Dream destination to visit in your van and why?
Well, there's two places that I wanted to visit for a long time, and when you say dream destination, obviously I would like to drive to like Thailand or something. However,
Bali.
More realistic, two destinations on my list are Poland and Barcelona, which are not a million miles away.
No.
But they're two places that I want to drive to.
Very good.
Thanks.
Is there anywhere in the UK you still hanker to visit?
Probably north coast of Scotland. Not been that far up. Been up to Inverness, and that's as far as I've been, I think.
Fair enough. Ideal travel buddy and why? Excluding your daughter.
Okay. Well, it's difficult because obviously we work together, so like I travel with you all the time anyway. And so
I know what you're going to say though.
What?
I don't have a vagina.
Yeah, but yeah. I wasn't actually going to say that. I was going to say that I'd rather travel on my own.
Yeah.
Just because I get to listen to my own music and sing, kind of like I was on the way up here, but without the embarrassment of a music industry judging me. I'm not singing Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. What's your favourite tattoo?
I think under my beard, right up to my chin, it says Alice across the front, and I quite like that.
But it's covered by your beard.
Covered by my beard, yeah.
So it's like a secret one.
It's a secret tattoo.
You know about it. I quite like that. Do you play an instrument? The leg, evidently.
No. I did try and learn to play drums, but I got busy doing other things.
Here you go, here's a random one. Even for you. Favourite deodorant between Dove and Shaw?
Sure.
Oh.
I didn't even know Dove did deodorant.
Yeah.
Do they?
It doesn't dry your skin like soap can.
No, that's Dove soap, you donut.
Well, deodorant's the same. It doesn't dry your skin like soap can.
Surely that's the entire point of deodorant, to dry your skin.
What's your favourite gadget in your van? I would have put Lynx in there. Like, why was Lynx not featured?
Lynx, yeah, maybe. Lynx Africa, or the chocolate one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Favourite gadget in my van? I don't know. My fucking mocha pot to make coffee. That's a gadget, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that. I couldn't live without that.
No, you couldn't.
I couldn't.
Which is the northern pronunciation of couldn't. Do you think van life is a positive or negative for mental health?
Positive.
Ooh.
Absolute positive.
I'm inclined to agree with you, but you didn't. What I like about the sincerity of that answer is you just didn't even hesitate.
No, I
It
didn't
was just
need
like
to.
wallop.
I'm not suggesting that's the same for everybody else because it might not be, but yeah, it's been a saviour for me. Absolutely.
And even deeper than that, because that was a fairly deep question. Fox's Classic Biscuit or Kit Kat?
I ate 4 dark chocolate Kit Kats last night, so I would go for Kit Kats.
When did you eat them?
After you had made me tea.
So after you ate Sunday roast that
Yeah.
I cooked you ate 4, the big ones, the 2 finger.
4 2 fingers.
4 2 finger.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a packet of pork scratchings. And some licorice torpedoes. I was starving yesterday.
Why don't you say?
'Cause
I'm
I-
giving you more potatoes.
Well, I would have preferred more beef, but
Do you still have a boat?
no.
No.
I sold the boat because I bought the boat to piss that guy off, but then bought a bigger van and preferred van life to boat life by a million miles.
What would be your dream job?
This is my dream job, working with you. My dream job at the moment would just be doing the coffee thing, I think. I'd like probably my own coffee roaster. A roastery.
That's a good
Maybe.
one.
Yeah.
What breed is Princess?
She's a Patterdale Terrier.
There you go. Apart from selfie sticks and drones, what else annoys you about other van dwellers' YouTube channels? It bugs me when they are talking to each other at a Camp Quirky, for example, and it's just camera to camera.
Yeah, that irritates me as well.
But you own a selfie stick.
I don't own a selfie stick.
That's what I'm holding
No,
now.
it's not. It's a tripod, and you've just got the legs held together.
Oh.
Anyway, what annoys me is people trying too hard to sort of be a van lifer.
Yeah. People who are a bit too keen in general, to be fair.
And I don't know. People who claim to be living van life but live on people's driveways, and I guess it still is van life in a way, but taking pictures of being parked on a beach. But oh shit, I do that as well sometimes, don't I?
I guess that this is Mebby's. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I don't really like superheroes and stuff, so it's a bit of a, I don't know, like
Who doesn't like a superhero?
Me.
Yeah, but apart
It's
from you,
stupid.
why is it stupid?
Just stupid, isn't it?
They're the best
Like
of us.
firing fucking fireballs out of my eyes or something. Is that a thing?
Fucking fireballs.
Yeah. Yeah, fireballs out of my eyes.
Oh, you haven't even really thought about this. Go on. At least
I haven't thought about it, 'cause
Mevy
I've
has
never
gone
ever-
to the time in trouble.
Oh, don't make me feel guilty because I love Mevy to bits.
Mevy's a busy boy.
It's a shit question though, I'll be honest.
No, it isn't.
It is.
He's a busy boy.
It's like one of them that you do at like a, you know when you go to like a team building exercise, you say, right, we'll go around in circles, say your name, where you're from, and what superpower would you have if you had a choice? You know what I mean? It's one of them questions I can't stand.
Are you saying that Mevy's constantly doing his Duke of Edinburgh
It's
award?
basically, bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? She's got sizable knockers for a slim figure.
Ooh.
Oh, it's still recording.
What's your plan for the long-term future?
Well, probably die at some point.
Yeah.
How long term are we talking?
Well, that is the longest term, so work backwards from death.
I don't know. What are my plans? I don't know. What kind of
Well,
question
do you
is
want
that?
a vineyard?
Fuck it, I've never even... Yeah, I would like a vineyard now you mention it. Yeah.
There you are then.
I don't like
So you want to
wine, so
retire?
That'd be a good thing
So
to
here'd
have.
be mine, retire at a vineyard and one day go outside in the hot sun, be having a glass of red and then go, and that be your passing. What inspired you to live the van life? Don't mean cost of rent or other normal reasons. I want to know your inner inspiration.
My inner inspiration?
Yeah.
Honestly, it happened by accident. I had a camper van. And I loved it, and I loved spending time in the camper van. Relationship ended. I stayed in the camper van for a few nights. Then it turned into a few weeks, and it was a few months, and now it's almost 2 years. It literally happened like that. There was no, there was no there wasn't really any people that inspired me. There wasn't anything that inspired me to do it. It was just once I got paid from work, I thought, oh, I could just keep this money, or I could give it away for rent and a deposit and all that kind of stuff on a place. I just thought, nah, fuck this. I'm going to stay in the camper van. Just stayed in the camper van. That's it.
How's the How's the Purple Warrior and the glass fleshlight seen a lot of action during lockdown? Well, I know one of those is true.
One of those has seen a lot of action, and the other one hasn't. That's what I'm going to say.
When you're heading to Scotland?
There was talk of spending Christmas time in Scotland, so that's a possibility.
If there's one major upgrade you can make, regardless of finances, what would you want and why?
Maybe just a longer wheelbase Sprinter. That'd be it. I think that's it. If I could have a bath in it and endless amounts of hot water, then that would be it. Yeah, that's it.
When you next in Brighton?
I'd be in Brighton every day if I had the opportunity.
How did you come up with the online coffee idea? Was that your job before van life?
No, my job before van life was looking after disabled children. The coffee idea was just because I enjoy coffee and I didn't like the idea of making shit merchandise, so I started the coffee thing and then made shit merchandise afterwards.
Would you ever go back to living in Faus?
Yeah, probably. If the time came.
What would be your dream van to build? Ford Transit, new one.
Just the newer Sprinter, same as the Wingy Projects and Kite Van Mans, that sort of shape.
Wingy Projects. Van life regrets.
Meeting you.
Bitch.
No, van life regrets. I mean, it was kind of repetitive, but not buying the longer wheelbase. Not that I don't think this van's big enough. Like, I love this van, but you do outgrow it. And if I bought a long wheelbase, I wish I bought an extra long wheelbase. You just outgrow it. I will keep this van as long as I need to keep it now because I do love this van, but maybe just that's probably the biggest regret, I think. Just not buying the biggest one I could afford.
Do you consider yourself to have the title of influencer?
When you ask that question, I would say no. However, it doesn't go unnoticed how many comments and emails and messages I get when people say, "Oh, you've influenced me to do this" and all that kind of thing. So I guess in some ways, technically, yeah, but I wouldn't ever claim to be.
Do you miss boat life?
No.
There you go. I know the reasons for that. When you first joined van life, what were your friends and family's opinions? Were they supportive of your choices, or did they assume you were having a midlife crisis?
No,
because you're having your midlife crisis now, aren't you?
Yeah. All of those things. So, my friends thought I was having a midlife crisis, and my family disowned me.
Sorry, it sounds like I'm laughing. Obviously, I'm not. It's been a long day. Do you like fake taxi?
No.
Okay. What is your opinion on the van life community, and is it different to how you expected it to be?
My opinion of the van life community is, for the most part, it's all right. However, it is our community, and in every community, it's the same sort of dynamic. Like, there's always a bit of drama, there's always stuff going on, there's always complaining, there's always that kind of. But then there's also loads of positives as well. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like any subculture.
Yeah.
You're always going to get that same sort of stuff.
Tell us about your dog.
She's called Princess. She stinks. We don't get on.
You do get on, really. You get on like a house ablaze, really.
No.
Your lowest van life moment. It doesn't even say what was, it just says that.
Well, my lowest van life moment, apart from like when the van breaks and stuff, that's pretty annoying. But there were times when I first started living in a van when I'd go to a park up and something would be wrong with that park up, so then I'd have to find another, and then something would be wrong with that. And I'd be getting stressed out, not being able to find anywhere, trying to find somewhere new and all that. And I think they were the lowest moments, I think.
How are your eyeballs?
My eyeballs are a bit better. Note to self.
Yes.
Don't rub your eyes when eating chili with Doritos.
That could possibly be one of the best van life advice.
Somebody is going to accuse me of being on drugs.
Oh yeah, of course,
Always do.
absolutely, yeah.
The red eye is from chili with Doritos.
Genuinely is. I've got the bag somewhere and everything. Right. So you're starting out in van life for the first time again.
Yeah.
What would your current self say to your van life virgin van life self?
I honestly don't have an answer because I don't think it would change too much, so I wouldn't really look back. Again, the buying a different van potentially to start with might have been the only thing that I would
A Ford Transit.
No.
How much would we all need to raise for charity to shave the beard? Everyone has a price.
No. First of all, I love charity and I love giving money to charity. And I give money. I would give my last penny into a charity. I worked for a charity before until last year. However, there isn't a charity on this earth that would get me to shave my beard off. And I don't feel guilty about it. I probably shouldn't feel bad about it. But there is no way I'm shaving my hair and beard off. Somebody offered me $5,000 a few months ago, and I said no. So no, I'm not shaving my hair and beard off for anything. If somebody suggested that I might need to shave it off because of COVID-19 and face masks fitting, I would rather the whole human race die as a result of me not shaving my hair and beard off than shave it off.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why they call him Liam the Terrible. How do you stop the van rocking when you're having a wet wipes moment?
I don't stop it from rocking. It's essentially the short answer.
What I really love about this person who sent this question is that it's a two-part question. It says, how do you stop the van rocking when you're having the wet wipes moment? Do you have a 4G booster? If so, which one? Top 5 travel destinations. Doesn't say in the UK or the world, or that you have to necessarily go in your van.
Can Amsterdam be all 5?
Oh.
Travel destinations in general, places that I have been to in the world. I've been to Thailand, I've been to Africa, I've been to Europe, the United States. Travel destinations in my van have been mainly UK ones, apart from going to Amsterdam. Have I mentioned I like Amsterdam? I like going to Amsterdam. Cornwall, Wales, Scotland, South Coast, Peak District.
When did you get that beard and how long are you keeping it for? I think I already know the answer.
I didn't just get it.
Where did you buy it? Was it a Poundland special?
Poundland special beard. It was in the patchy beard section. I didn't intend on growing a beard. It just grew.
Just incredibly lazy.
Yeah. And I don't intend on cutting my hair or shaving my beard ever again. But I may do, but never again. Ever.
I think the question is, has anyone ever seen you clean shaven? I have, and I'm so pleased you have a beard.
It's not a pretty sight, clean shaven.
No, it isn't, is it?
Especially the picture of me fat.
Chunky Liam without a beard is
yeah.
something to behold, isn't it? Mr. Terrible, a van life related question. How big is your solar, and is it enough?
It's 270 watts, and I've had that on for around 18 months, and it has been enough. It's been the odd time in winter where when I'm a diesel heater, when I've started my engine for a bit, let the split charge and charge it up a handful of times.
Is it better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all?
No.
No?
I would rather never ever fall in love ever again than have had to have gone through the things that I've gone through.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I would have rather have never been in love ever.
It is Dorito dust in your eye, isn't it? Not a tear.
Yeah. Oh.
For me, this is slightly like when Fatboy Slim is asked in an interview why he's called Fatboy Slim, and he refuses to answer it on the basis that he's answered it 1,000 times previously.
Okay.
But why do you say bye Felicia at the end of all your videos?
Okay.
I can switch off to this.
Yeah, it's from the film Friday, and they say bye Felicia to a drug user woman who I think is called Felicia. And when they don't want to talk to her, they want her to go away, they say bye Felicia. However, that's not directly why I say it. I didn't know that, although I had seen the film, I never took that soundbite from the film. Somebody who I used to work with used to say it a lot, and I then started saying it a little bit, but not knowing where it was from. And then I said it in a video, and then I said it in another video, and then from then on it's become a thing. But I don't want it to be a thing, because I don't like catchphrases and that kind of thing. So I'm trying to steer away from it, where it's kind of hard to get out of the habit now.
Would you say that van life is becoming A, harder, or B, more easier?
That's a tough question. I think that it's becoming easier because there's more people doing it, but probably the more people do it, the harder it'll get. I think there's probably going to be a fine balance. Like, I think I found it so easy because I've met so many people on the road that do it, and met new people that do it. But the more people that do it, it may shut it down. You know what I mean?
But if more people do it, does that mean it'll be better facilitated, which then would make it easier?
Again, I think it's a bit of a.
Does it hit a critical mass point where the councils, for example, of the world have to say we have to start doing like other European countries do, and providing places?
Or they'll go, well, we don't want to spend any money, so let's just get rid of them. Or make it harder for them. Building airs is a lot more expensive than putting a height restriction on a car park.
So I've got to tell people to subscribe, share it with all your friends, share it with people you don't even like, as well as your friends. Hit the notification bell. You never say that one, do you? You're really bothered about that one?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do that. Follow him on Facebook. Message him on Instagram all the hours of day and night.
Send pictures of boobs.
Send pictures of boobs, especially if you're female. But he's not that fussy.
Love each other.
Yeah, love each other. I thought you were going to start quoting fucking Star Trek or something and say live long and prosper or something. No, thank God for that. Bye, Felicia.